Hello there. You can't see me, but let's go check the plant house, as it is currently below freezing. Um, and I want to check on it because there hasn't been a recent check with you guys in a while. Wearing sheep game hoodie, shearing hoodie. It has a flap. Because it's cold out. I just got out of the shower. I am barefoot because I'm insane, but it actually feels really good to walk through the snow barefoot and then go somewhere really warm. But plant house, giant bucket of ice, which is melting because this is what you do when you have plants that need rainwater, but it's winter, is you collect the water from the downspout that was frozen that you may or may not have forgotten about. But it's fine. Carnivorous pings that I pulled out to look at and organize that I did not do because I was tired. But all of them will get new labels and get organized tomorrow. This whole corner is getting cleaned out. Christmas card. Cleaned out, organized. What needs to stay in here stays in here. The rest of the stuff moves out elsewhere. Because I need to put a shelf here for more plants. Because I have to start seeds for people in another week. And I also ordered 100 new plants that are coming in next week. So that'll go there. We have our propagation strings here, full of all sorts of different plants. I believe these are burrow's tail. I don't know what those are. Just different copper tone sedums. Oops. Some other things. But yeah. A bunch of these are already super duper big. These two rows here, really nice. I think these might be Icovaria. A couple of them. I don't know, I just grabbed a whole different pile and chucked them on a string. Those ones aren't doing great, but we'll see what happens with them. These are a peperomia, and I don't think they're growing. But that's okay. That's a problem for another day. All of the tiny propagations, most of them are doing really well. There's a couple I have to get rid of because they burned or died off. Dasyphilum, one of my Korean succulents. A whole bunch of these guys. There's a coleus or two there. So many plants. I have to cut these guys tomorrow. These are super cool. And also, the Ogun is going insane, which is awesome. That's good. I like that. All the Drosera, which I have to recheck all the names on and make sure they're actually labeled correctly, because I doubt myself. Fern, foster plant. It's doing so well. I'm so glad. It's my job to make sure it survives the winter, so we're doing that. There's curly willow, which are doing okay-ish. I gotta pull some out and move them around and do some stuff. Goldfish plant doing great. Super happy about that one. That came back from the death. Drosera. My celosia seeds that I decided to plant because why not? And my dahlias that I decided to plant because why not? More succulents down there. My poinsettia that I let dry out on accident. Christmas cactus that are maybe rooting. I don't know. One has a flower on it though. That's cool. Strings of things. Their light is off. My hibiscus, which is struggling. Oh, aren't you? I don't know what your problem is, really. We're not going to talk about that fiddle leaf fig. It doesn't exist. My super expensive carnivorous terrestrial plants that are going dormant, I hope, and not being eaten by bugs. They had a thrip problem earlier this year. One African violet. No friend. There's these guys that are all growing really well. Raspberry blondes that I have to put in pots because they're like full grown and I need to get them out of there before they rot. Because those are expensive. Unnamed pings. I don't know what you are back there. Burrow's tail. Super pretty. I have to cut that. My nepenthes. A pingdom. There's a raspberry blonde. There's some more plants. Oh, that needs water. Whoops. More carnivorous, more carnivorous. My Luana tangerine. It's doing so well. Also, there's the sleepy hedgehog. Look at how happy it is. A bunch of these are entering dormancy, though, so here's hoping I don't kill them all. We'll find out. More carnivorous. So many carnivorous. Look at that flower. Oh, this is rambling for so long, but that's okay. All of my titans. There's a ton of titans that I have to split. Oh, there's 2 raspberries in there. I have to make more raspberries. Okay, cool. Pingdom. Big pingdom. Wide pingdom. Small pingdom. That's the Lazy Susan pingdom. It spins. Let's see. More succulents. My ogre ear jade. Or trumpet jade. Angry bunny splits. I think I have 10 of these now. Wait. 13. 15. Then 2 fancy ones inside. Yeah, all those. This is foster plant number 3. An orchid that has no roots. That is growing. So that's good. That's good. The giant duckweed. I need a filter for this because that's gross water. My begonia that I almost forgot to water this week. My orchid, which has roots galore. With a little jade. 2 ZZ ravens. This plant, which is like, it's got a pot. It needs water. But it's in this cool lantern that I should probably sell, but I haven't yet because why? And I think that's it. Hello, friend. Anyway, this video is now 8 minutes long, but I think that's everything. So I guess I'll see if I can upload this. It might be in 2 parts. You'll know when you watch it. Anyway, I'm going to go back inside because it's kind of late. And even though I don't have the cows, I should turn this off. Oops. Okay. Anyway, maybe we'll just split it. Like 4.5 and 4.5 minutes. There we go. All right. Well, good night, friends. I'll see you later.